Welcome to the deep dive. We sift through compelling sources, pull out the key insights, and give them to you so you get a clear, actionable understanding. Today we're diving into something really fascinating, mastering mental rehearsal. Our mission here is to unpack how vivid imagination and getting your emotions aligned, well, it's way more than just thinking positively. These are actually powerful tools backed by science for actively shaping your future. We've been going through some pretty detailed notes and research, especially this one source, mastering mental rehearsal, shaping your future self. And honestly, the ideas are quite compelling. I mean, what if you could actually pre-program yourself for things before they happen? Or make future actions just feel totally natural, automatic, like you've done them a million times already. Okay, let's unpack this. So we're talking about really shaping your reality. And it seems like it all starts with the brain, right? That incredible adaptability it has. Often overlooked, I think.
Oh, absolutely. And what's genuinely fascinating here is seeing neuroplasticity in action. When you really do this vivid mental rehearsal, I mean, you're seeing the future scenario, hearing it, feeling the sensations. Your brain isn't just, daydreaming.
Yeah.
It's actively building new neural connections. It's strengthening them. Our notes mention studies showing 20 minutes of daily mental practice can give similar brain gains to actual physical practice for some
Yeah.
tasks. We're talking real physiological changes here. Synaptic pathways getting stronger, more myelin around neurons that fire together,
Yep.
especially in areas like your motor cortex and prefrontal cortex. It's not just abstract thought. It's like a physical pre-training inside your head.
That sounds incredibly powerful, almost like a shortcut, yeah. But for listeners who might be a bit skeptical, is there a risk this just stays theoretical? Or, maybe just wishful thinking if you don't apply it right?
Mhm.
How does this pre-training actually show up in the real world?
That's a really good question. And it gets right to the result of this neuroplasticity. You are literally building a better internal map for what you want to do. This physical change means you are conditioning yourself for the real life experience. It makes those future actions, maybe it's giving a big presentation or a complex move in sports, or even just a difficult conversation, it makes them feel more natural, more automatic when the time comes. It's like a neurological dry run that leaves a real functional mark, makes the unfamiliar feel, well, familiar.
Okay, so the brain is literally rewiring itself just through focused thought. That really highlights how our inner world impacts outer performance. But something else in the notes kept jumping out at me, and it felt just as important. It's not only what you imagine, but how you feel when you're doing it. Is this emotional part what really, like, locks in the rehearsal? Or is it something separate? Yeah.
Oh, it's totally integral, not just complementary. This is where we get into embodying your future self through what we call emotional conditioning. It means you're consciously generating positive emotions now, right now, not just waiting for something outside you to make you feel good. Think of it like a deliberate emotional workout. You build that positive baseline, that resilience, instead of just reacting to whatever happens. You don't wait for success to feel successful. You practice feeling it beforehand.
Ah, I see.
And the huge benefit there is you become the architect of your own emotional state. You're not just along for the ride, you're driving, intentionally aligning your inner world with where you want to go. This is exactly why your emotions are, where the rubber meets the road and making your desired reality actually happen. Think about it. If you consistently practice feeling positive emotions like deep gratitude or that feeling of success even before it happens, or maybe the feeling of healing in your body, doing that actually primes your body. It conditions your nervous system to expect those outcomes. Your whole system gets tuned to that frequency, setting a powerful expectation.
And that just hammers home the mind-body connection, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Your emotional state isn't just some fleeting thing. It directly shapes how you perceive and, maybe more importantly, how you experience those future events you're rehearsing. It's this powerful feedback loop. Feelings aren't just reactions, they're active ingredients.
Exactly. And it really makes you pause and think, doesn't it? How could we, and how could you listening, start using this link between thoughts and feelings to prepare for big moments, or maybe just make everyday life feel a bit smoother, more effective?
So, okay, we've got the neuroplasticity, we've got the emotional alignment. The big question for you listening is, how do you actually do this? How do you make it part of your day?
Yeah.
Well, we've pulled out the practical how-to from the notes. Really clear, actionable steps for mental mastery. It makes this powerful stuff surprisingly accessible.
Right. So the first actionable step is pretty straightforward. Establish a daily mental rehearsal practice. The key is setting aside some quiet time each day. Doesn't have to be long, even just a few minutes, specifically for vivid imagination. And crucially, As you picture your future self in that situation you want, engage all your senses. What do you see? Specifically, what sounds are there? What does it feel like in your body to be there? Any smells, tastes even. Start small, maybe 5–10 minutes. You can build up gradually as it starts to feel more comfortable, more natural.
That makes total sense. Engaging all the senses really takes it beyond just, thinking about it. Is there a common hurdle people face when they start, like feeling they're faking it or doing it wrong?
Absolutely, that's very common, and it ties right into the second step. Cultivate positive emotions.
Hmm.
While you're doing the mental rehearsal, or maybe even separately, the goal is to really focus intensely on feeling specific emotions, like deep gratitude or that feeling of success or love or healing. Feel it in your body now. Where do you feel it? Notice that. And if resistance comes up, maybe doubt or fear or impatience, just acknowledge it. Don't fight it. Then gently bring your focus back to the feeling you want. Things like deep breathing, maybe a short meditation, can really help boost your emotional awareness here, make the feeling stronger.
Okay, so practice the visualization, practice the feeling. What's next?
And the third crucial step is reflect and refine. This is important. After each session, make it a point to maybe journal about it. What did you visualize? What details? And maybe more importantly, how did you really feel during it? Try to identify anything that got in the way of fully feeling those emotions. Did you feel silly? Did you get distracted? Was there some inner critic? Based on what you notice in your reflection, tweak your practice, adjust it. Remember, this isn't some rigid formula you have to follow perfectly. It's a dynamic process. You're learning about yourself, self-mastery.
What's really empowering about these steps is just how simple and accessible they seem. You don't need fancy gear or special training or some guru telling you what to do. You've got everything you need right now inside you to start using these really powerful ideas immediately, like a daily invitation to start blueprinting the reality you want.
Mm.
So yeah, there you have it. The incredible potential you unlock when you master mental rehearsal. It really blends that scientific understanding of neuroplasticity, the brain changing itself, with the deep power of emotional alignment to actively shape your future self. It's not just knowing what you want intellectually, it's feeling it into being, preconditioning your whole self for success.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture for a moment, think about how doing this consistently could fundamentally change your relationship with your own potential. It could really challenge those limits you think you have. Even change how you see and handle challenges when they come up. It's not just about hitting one goal, it's about upgrading your internal operating system, really, giving you this incredible sense of agency.
So, the final thought for you is this. What parts of your future self are you going to start vividly imagining and really feeling into starting today? How can you begin conditioning your brain neurologically for the success you envision? We really hope you explore how this deep dive applies to your life and how it might elevate it.